At Sowerbys, we pride ourselves in delivering a brilliant customer experience for our customers through every part of the buying and selling process. Now that might mean that customers need financial help, and what better people to speak to than our partners, Broadland Financial Consultants.
Broadland Consultants are a whole of market, fully independent financial advice firm. With that, we search from all the options which are on the mortgage market and also the protection market, looking at the right insurance products and mortgage products. Not only have we got exclusive deals to Broadland Consultants, and often for using Broadland Consultants compared to going directly to your bank, we sometimes get offered more exclusive rates for doing so. Not just the rate, it's about the most tailored product to you for your personal financial situation.
Who would have thought post-lockdown we would have seen such a crazy market? Things are busier than ever.
One of the real key components we're finding off the back of lockdown is that lenders' timescales have never been so busy. Everyone that we speak to, not just in the housing market, business owners are busier than they've ever been. So with that, mortgage lenders are equally as busy. For us to do the work, we can carry out all the paperwork on yourself, take all the time and stress and hassle away from you, because it's something that we're doing on a daily basis. We've got an admin support team that will assist it and push it through as quickly and as smoothly as possible.
The appetite has certainly been to go large and buy a bigger property, but is now the time to upsize on your mortgage?
Now is the perfect time. With it being the lowest it's been, we're seeing some really competitive deals out there at the moment. Rates as low as 1.14% for a 2-year fixed rate.
With it being officially announced the country is in recession, is now a tricky time to get a mortgage if you're a first-time buyer?
There are limited options in the market at the moment for not just first-time buyers, but home movers at higher loan-to-values. So if we were to go back pre-COVID, the majority of the high street lenders would be lending 90% and even 95%. At this moment in time, the market has been massively restricted, and there are around sort of 3 to 4 lenders currently lending at 90% loan to value. So it's never been a more important time to speak to ourselves, to understand what's going on in the market. Our job isn't just looking at one particular deal for you. Our job is to assess your full personal and financial circumstances to make the right recommendation.
Mortgages for the self-employed have always been a minefield, and especially in current circumstances. This is where Broadland really come into their own.
Throughout COVID and throughout lockdown, what we've seen is lots of lenders restrict their criteria and their requirements for self-employed clients more so than ever. It's never been a more important time to speak to a broker about what your options are when you are self-employed. There are currently lenders that are either restricting the amount that you can borrow based on your earnings, or even looking at what your income has been during the last 6-month period to seeing if there will be a drop-off on your end of year accounts. Lots of different lenders are working in different ways, taking into account various types of income. Lenders' criteria is changing on a daily basis on what they are and aren't happy with and what they will and won't lend on. So particularly around income and employment, there's so many variables in the market at the moment. We know who's going to be comfortable with what, and not just about finding the best rate, who's actually going to lend you the money.
Wherever you are on your buying and selling journey, I hope you found that information really useful. If you'd like more help of any kind, please contact Sowerbys or visit our website below.